Welcome back to the walkabout. So we're going to pause on the Erdtree because we want to make sure that we're a little stronger before dealing with all of that. And so what I've done is I've upgraded the Gargoyle's Black Blade, which does holy damage, up to +9, and you can see that we're getting 765 one-handed with that. Now, the reason I want to do that is, and you can see here how we're going to get the Fire Giant. We're going to come over to here from the Giant's Grave Post. The reason I've done that is the Fire Giant has a 50%, as you would imagine, resistance to fire. And Macbeth's not an idiot. So now you can see that we've got 797 and we've got the Wax Cutter, Ash of War. So we should... Let's fight him in the day so I can see stuff. We should, if we're lucky, have a pretty good chance of taking on the Fire Giant. So let's get ourselves up there. Now the way to do it, you can go around the side. I'm going to go up this way. You can see we're riding up here, and we're going to come around and up. So this is the area, remember, where the giants are fighting the crows. So again, you don't want to do this until you have definitely, as far as you're concerned, done everything you want to do in the capital. Because when we burn this thing to the ground, it's going to start to trash the place. And we got ourselves a Grace. So let's rest this Grace so we don't have to deal with that giant hand, because ew. And we're at the foot of the forge. And you can see here is a summon spot if you want to summon a friend. I'm bringing in Banquo. We're going to cross that chain and go fight the giant. Now, when you come in here, you will see on the left, and we'll bring him in, Alexander. So you can actually summon Alexander for this fight, which is great, and he takes his sweet time to kind of waddle up. And because we're not wearing any extreme armor, he's going to go up and deal with the Fire Giant. There he is, in all his glory. Now, because we summoned in Alexander, of course, we don't get the option of a horse, but that's okay. You want to go for his feet first. See if that does... No, it's not doing any damage at all. That's disappointing. Nothing. Ow. Okay. Ow. Guys, I really need you to distract the bloody Fire Giant. Should be able to, if I'm lucky, and I'm not lucky, am I? Okay. So I've deleted all the previous efforts, and you can come in now to fight the fire giant. What you want to do, I think, is chuck everything on. You're going to want protection of the Erdtree. You're going to want Golden Bow. Wouldn't mind Blessing of the Erdtree. And I want one of them. And one of them. And now let's go get him. Now we can bring in Alexander Warrior Jar. I'm going to try it without him so that I can ride. Or not. So we've taken out his ankle. Ow. Really? Okay. You killed my horse, you bastard. Oh, that actually worked. Ow. All right, let's go try and get him. So this is my third attempt. This time I'm going to go with the Blasphemous Blade because I wonder if it might be better for my boy to be getting some healing. And I can maybe go for some of that holy damage. Oh, come on. Ow. Alright. Let's try something else. Let's try death dealing. Does that work? Can I deal death? Let's give death a go. Ow! We're doing little bits of damage. Oh, dude, you got me trapped. Okay, now we can go. All right, Mimic. Now's your chance. Okay, phase 2. Underneath. Uh-oh, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Wow, that sucks. Just heaps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, so my Mimic is still in the game. Oh, I don't like being underneath him. I really don't. Uh-oh. Wow, get out of there. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, you are. Macbeth stabs the giant and sends him down. Job done. So, so that took quite a few runs. The best Okay, so it turns out the best weapon to use in this situation, I think, is going to be... we don't want to carry that as well. We don't need to. Best weapon is going to be your death dagger. It does all the damage you're going to want to do. It totally gets the job done. Oh, I don't like that. Hang on. I can't have that. What about if I have that and maybe I take that? We go a bit Radahn for a while. It's the pants. Fashion souls. That's better. So you can see there, that's opened up. And we've got this whole region here that's opened up. There's nothing here. This whole thing was just the playground of the fire giant. But we've got a grace, so we'll rest at our grace, take our level, and then head up. Okay, so what I'll do is I fast forwarded through my efforts to die just to show you you're going to die. Basically, it is the kind of thing that you have to expect. Unfortunately, it's going to go wrong for you. Okay, so we're going to go take our vigor up to 60 as we keep going. I'm not stopping at level 150 or anything for this build because this is not a PvP build. So we're not going to be, going into the arenas and all that sort of stuff. And we come up here to the chain. So this is a theme in Dark Souls and Demon Souls. And Macbeth understands the great chain of life. And here he is bypassing it. Here he is sinning. He's about to commit a cardinal sin. Which is fine. We have no problem with cardinal sin. We are Macbeth. So round we go. There's nothing in here. There's a grace at the end that we can see. So you can touch the grace. Now, if you want, at this stage, you can head off and go and deal with any unfinished business. We have no more unfinished business, so we're going to rest at the grace and talk to Lady Macbeth. And she's going to tell us exactly what she wants us to do.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Let me fix it.
Death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
Definitely.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
And so Macbeth is going to burn it all down. And she's happy to be the catalyst for that. She's also happy to sacrifice herself for Macbeth. So I commit the sin. She channels my fire. This is one cutscene I'm going to leave in because it's a key one for the game. She takes the fire from the forge of the giants. Burning her flesh. She takes the fire into herself.
O Erdtree, you shall burn.
Would all the perfumes of Arabia sweeten this little hand?
Burn for the sake of the new Lord.
And so here,
Thank you for guiding me here.
we're coming to the end of Lady Macbeth.
Alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
And the next we hear of her is her giant scream. She should have died hereafter. There would have been time for such a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. All our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and is heard no more. It's a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. We're now in the land of the dragons, Vara Mazula. This is an area we're going to go through, and I have to say the gargoyles, Blackblade, junk. Unfortunately. But the good news is we're about to be able to get our clay in action because we're about to pick up final upgrade materials, smithing stones for all of it. So here, bit of parkour. The enemies are quite strong. So you're going to want something. I'm going to take Bestial Vitality. And fire is fine here. Carefully drop down. You're going to get some smithing 8s and golden 9. And you can see the whole place is just dragons, dragons, dragons. They're just flying around everywhere, which is fabulous. All right, when we drop, well, I'm going to go first of all and get the Grace, and then we will come back and deal with all these guys. So race past them. Because if you don't, you've got to get all the way back to the start again. We race past him. And around to the left, we've got our Grace. How? Ow! You jumpy bastards. Ugh. Look at them all. Flinging themselves around, Dex maniacs. So you can farm them for those weapons. They're the curved beastman's swords and the curved beastman's greatsword. So these are Faramazula beastmen, and let's go kill them all. I reckon that's reasonable. I probably don't need that, but we'll take it anyway. Are all gonna die. One at a time, no problem. It's only when there's 50 of them at once that it's a problem. So Sanctuary Stone. Now this is where we drop down, so we can come in here. Up the old Fang. They've dropped one of their Beastman's curved swords. I'll just show you what it looks like. When not a... Is there someone attacking? No, we're not a curved sword build, but we'll have a look at it. They're mainly strength weapons. So, that's it. Looks pretty... I think it looks pretty funky. Two of them work really, really well together. If you've got paired weapons, curved swords are really good. They're super fast. And we don't have another curved sword, otherwise I can show you. Oh yeah. So this is the two-handed moveset. Super fast. Anyway, we don't want it. No, no. And yes, please. Alright, so we've taken out this. This is the main entrance area. You can see we're here. And until you rest at one of these, so now you can see I've got my little area. Alright, we're going to come around to the left. We're going to run straight to a boss. Maybe we don't need to. Now, this is a dragon. Let's try. Let's give it a go. We want everything. We want that. We want that. We want that. And we want that. And as soon as the dragon lands, we want to get our mimic happening. Is a very big dragon. So you think, oh, a shiny, I'll take that shiny, and it's a somber 6, it's a smithing 6. And you're like, oh yeah. But then this bastard turns up, and he's got lightning. Really? You're not going to even fight him? Really? Just me then? Thanks, Mimic. You're the best. Ow. Whoop. That hurts. Ow. Oh, did we actually... No, we didn't. I thought we might have. Uh-oh. All right, we're halfway there. Oh, looking good. One more. My dragon. My dragon. That's my dragon. And we will take the ancient dragon smithing stone. Yeah, we will. And the smithing 8. So you can go back if you want. I'm going to keep going. We're looking pretty good. There's another... We're going to get to another... Yeah, nothing. Dragon wound grease. So you go down there for your dragon wound grease, and the dragon just knocks you off the building. So that's what's meant to happen. All right. So coming into here, we're going to have lots of beastmen, because if you run past that, you can just run past the dragon. I mean, you know, you are going to get an ancient dragon smithing stone, so it's worth it. But we are now firmly in Farum Azula. We're in the crumbling beast grave depths. So we shall leave it here this time and pick it up next time for Macbeth's walkthrough. See ya.